Hello, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me for the week of January 13th, 2013. Wow, this is the last week of Earth energy before we come into that beautiful Aquarian energy and the air energy. Now, one thing I do have to caution against a lot of times, with Aquarians, you're on your mind a lot. Come out of your mind a little bit and feel some of those emotions. We are going through a lot of things right now, and it will be very, very, very helpful for you. We're still inside of ourselves looking at what we want. We are looking at relationships right now. Venus will turn retrograde in your sign at the end of the month, so we are thinking as well as feeling about those relationships. We're also looking at, right now, since we're still in the Capricorn energy, going into the Aquarian energy, we're still thinking about finances, career, and moving forward that way, which is good. That's what we need to be focusing on right now. We do have a full moon this week, and the full moon will allow us to release what no longer serves us. Okay? So we're going to release what no longer serves us. And what we're going to do is ask the universe for what we want and release it so it can be brought to us in the highest and greatest good. It doesn't have to be controlled right now. Okay? And your card for this week is, that's a little bit stubborn. Sorry. For everybody else it popped out. All right. I've been going through a life experience this week, which is good because it's right before your energy comes in. So there'll be significant life events happening this week. Some revelations that need to happen in order for you to propel some changes. Maybe some time to spread your wings. It's time to do something you've been wanting to do. What have you been wanting to do? So do something that you have been wanting to do this week. But there will be a shakeup of sorts to help you to figure out what that may be. Because, Aquarians, you are the water bearers. So you want to, even though you're an air sign, you want to take care of everybody on a whole level. Relationships too, but it's more or less on a whole level. And like a mass level, taking care of community and all that. But you need to take care of yourself too. Okay? You really, really and truly do. Now, for those of you that are asking about your relationship, and is this the person? Here's your answer. Yes, you have found your soulmate. This person is your soulmate. There's a lot of talk out there about soulmates, twin flames. What is the difference? And some of you have found your twin flames. That's why the relationships are being tested a lot of times, because those are not the easiest of relationships, but they are true. A soulmate is somebody who's been in your soul family that, you have some things to take care of in this lifetime, and you will. And this person is a person who is to be in your life right now. So there's the answer to your question. And also, going into your healing cards that are falling all over the place, trust. Aquarians, sometimes you put yourself out there and things happen. And you wonder who you can trust and who you can't. You can always trust the angels. You can always trust the universe. You can always trust God. You can always trust your intuition. You need to take your fear out of that. And being an air sign, it's not always easy to do that because you're in your head. You're in your head. And you don't, depending on what else is in your chart, you don't always allow those emotions to let you know what that is. Or you do let the emotions know and you know what it is, but you don't tell the other people because you're not trusting. And, that's the number one thing that God asks us to do is trust. The people that He puts in your life, you either know whether or not you can trust them. You know right away. You don't have to test them. But the thing of it is that's what we do, don't we? And a lot of times, even though this may be your soulmate, a lot of times that could be a little bit hard. on them. So, you know, trust, okay? Trust. It's a good week. It is a good week. It's a good week for you. Now, and to prove it, here we are. Lakshmi is your ascended master, and Lakshmi will bring you the flow of prosperity if you ask. And you know, it's really good for Aquarians because Aquarians don't always ask for themselves. They ask for other people too. So, and Lakshmi likes that. What are you going to do with your flow of prosperity? How are you going to help others? What are you going to do with it? I want to help you, but what are you going to do with it? Okay? So awesome week for you, really. You have a little bit of a shake-up to let you know, to help you decide on what it is you want and to move forward and get some revelations. This is your soulmate. Trust that. And trust Lakshmi and the flow of prosperity. Good week for you this week. Awesome. Don't forget to call on the angels. And thank you, everybody, for getting us to 99 subscribers. We, as a whole, by the time you see this, will be at 100 subscribers. And I am celebrating with the 2 for 20. So get a hold of me at thechakrarealm@yahoo.com or join us at the Chakra Realm on Facebook. Thank you so very much. Can't wait to see you there. And have a blessed week.